Boom. Yo, what's up? Good afternoon, everybody tuning in. This is your host, Naksu Cow, with my man, Shaft the Pleasure on the call today. Today we have a special evening. Normally, we're doing, Big Blue players getting Big Blue, but this week we're bringing to two very high level, players from Fightcade. It's going to be one of them, John Choi, aka Choi Boy, and X64. It's a super exciting evening, and again with my man Shaft the Pleasure. What up, Shaft? Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yep, hear you great. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you. So it looks like
Yeah,
we kicked it off already.
Oh, they're already started.
Yep. And Expo's putting out work right there. And this is going to be really exciting. Again, it's a friendly exhibition, but I think it's going to be a pretty competitive fight. I'm a big fan of the two players, and I don't think it's going to be a one-sided decision. So it looks like X64 gets his first win, and they're just warming up.
Yeah, Zangief versus Ken. This is a match that I enjoy very much. On both sides, even though I'm not good at Ken, I'm usually on the Zangief side of this matchup. You're on both sides of this matchup pretty often, though.
Absolutely, but then again, this is a next level player right here, right? The way they play is just like you could see, like, man, did you just see that combo? Shit, jump, jab, and a tatsu. Like, boy, never seen that before.
Yeah, I love canceling Ken's kicks into tatsu combos. Even though sometimes they put you in danger, it's really fun to just,
right,
cancel every attack into tatsu. Sometimes that's my strategy with Ken.
Absolutely. Hey, by the way, you guys hearing volume? Because I'm not hearing like the grab and the Hadouken and everything like that. I'm just hearing you and I talking. So,
oh yeah, we don't have game sound.
Yeah, so let me ping DJ real quick. Definitely got a little game sound because I know you can make that happen.
Gnostic said that. Oh, the chat says they can hear game sound. So.
Okay, then we're good then. Perfect.
Yeah, all good.
So again, thank you folks for tuning in. This evening we have again two very high level players competing.
They just walked up and SPD'd him right there.
Yeah. Just want to, Shaft, want to give the crowd a little bit of a background right here, especially a lot of Big Blue players tuning in. You're talking about CHOIBOY right here, right? I think a lot of people are very familiar with him. You've seen a lot of his YouTube videos. And I will say one thing, in the game of Street Fighter, there are good players, there are great players, and there are legendary players. I consider CHOIBOY to be one of those legendary type of players, right? Just amazing skill, just the way he execute, and yeah, I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of it. And then you got X64, probably in my eyes, like top 5 Zangief in North America, and very aggressive. Doesn't miss SPD, especially at this level. So I'm expecting a really good dogfight between these two.
Yeah, both of these players are very well known. X64 is one of the Zangiefs you look to, as a Zangief enthusiast myself. Look at that.
Jesus. Yep. So keep the comments coming. If y'all have any questions or anything like that, we're going to try to answer it. But I'm super excited. It's 2-0, but hey, they just warming up. Sometimes it takes more than 2 or 3 games for these players to kind of like get used to and stuff. So looks like X64 is leading by 2-0.
Yeah, they've been close rounds though. Oh, is he going for the knees SPD or? Nah, he's just blocking after that.
Yeah.
It's going for the knees, though.
I mean, just look at the spacing, right? I mean, they're just so calm, standing like right in front of each other, and just doing a little bit of footsie and that perfect spacing. I can imagine the nerves are definitely there, but the playing style is very calm, very confident, and it's come with like years of playing good Street Fighter, playing with top competitors out there.
Yeah, these guys are both playing pretty confidently. But oh, he takes a big, perfect there. Damn.
There you go, 2-1. And yeah, a little bit of X64. I mean, I was talking to him earlier today, and X64. I mean, he's been playing Street Fighter for a very long time. You know, since the World Warrior days, right? I'm not sure if Zangief was his main character and everything, but he's no stranger to tournaments and everything like that. And I think like over the years, he's definitely he had initially a different nickname like X64 or something, which is a little hard to pronounce, and that's why he changed it to X64, which I like. But he really built his reputation on the aggressive, talented Zangief that he is today. So again, two very good players, and I think this is just getting started for the folks that are tuning in.
Man, that was a brutal win that last round, though.
These two are playing high level. Yeah, they're playing so high level DP footsie. Man, they should just take out be fighting on their slippers or some shit, you know?
Yeah, both these guys' footsies are looking very good.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Mike?
Yep.
We got Hadoken and the color Technic.
Yep. Yeah, color Technic I think is new. He's been making a lot of noise lately, and I know a few folks that played him. He's very good, so yeah, glad to see some new faces, everything, or even the Discord chat that I'm in. So
color Technic is new,
or maybe I just don't know. All right, I'm fun to look. Man, look at that footsie, just putting that pressure. Chef, you notice that one of when the shoulders are playing like high level Zangief and vice versa. I mean, they don't get greedy with that grab, right? I mean, they take their time. A lot of like feints, a lot of walk back, a lot of like kick and let him like feint on the shoulder and stuff like that. And that's what I see, and that's what they're doing. At the same time, same with Ken, right? I think Choi is doing an amazing job, just like baiting him right there. Look at that. That's just annoying as hell. Like just annoying him, right? And then when he jumps, he uppercuts him.
Yeah, he's CHOIBOY's doing a good job too of reading which lariat he's gonna do, and then using either a sweep kick or a standing heavy punch to beat it.
Right.
Oh, stars.
Yeah. And then you see like how Choi's doing that standing strong. I don't really think its intention is to really touch him or even hit him. It's just to like give him that feint, and that's what like a lot of these players do. And that's amazing what he just did. I don't know if you folks caught it. He did a standing short kick. It looked like just a regular short kick, but what he did was that short kick actually have a split amount of second where if you're trying to sweep him, you don't get to sweep him. And then he sweeps him back. So I see OG Ken doing that a lot, and he was the one that kind of explained that to me. So I was like, whoa, that's pretty like creative stuff right there.
That was a nice wake up lariat.
Oh, that's amazing.
He's gotta be healthy, but he's got him in the corner.
Yeah.
Good sweep.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Good comeback. Big comeback if he wins this. Oh, he got the SPD.
Ooh.
Oh, good round.
What's up, fellas? Tuning in. I see a lot of J-Dot, what up? D-Focus is on. See my man Gnostic, Mad Mike, Hadoken. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is something that's not worth missing. It's two of the best, Fightcade player out there, and they're just duking it out.
Oh, two good SPDs in a row right there.
Yeah. I see XM Bacon on. Love to get him on, one of those match one these days. He plays a mean Sagat and Dhalsim. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just playing it patient. I don't think I got that kind of patience. I mean, it's just like footsie, look, just footsie spacing, footsie, like this is just I mean, you got the man, the myth, the legend with Ken right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Arcadio. I agree. I always have to root for the Zangief because that's I identify as the Zangief, you know. Yeah, SPD.
Damn, look at that patience. Look at that patience. Boom. 3-3. This ain't no cakewalk in the park.
Oh.
It's funny that I was kind of reading, I was kind of looking at the two players' background, and Choi is, such a dedicated Street Fighter player. I know everybody sometimes consider them like professional Street Fighter player and everything. I mean, I think he's dedicated a good portion of his life just competing at this game at a very high level, being in tournaments, Evo, playing Daigo and everything like that. So with that type of pedigree, I mean, it's no secret why, he's so good at it, right? And obviously he's put in the work and time. Yeah, look at Arcadio's room for Geef. There's a lot of Geef rooters out there. I'm a Geef player too. I'm trying to learn from this as well.
Yeah, and it's even like if you don't know what you're watching, it might still look like it's in Ken's favor. Like it's hard for Geef, but like both these players know this matchup so well.
Right.
It's really a chess match.
And here's the thing about like high level players, right? I'm talking about like high level. I ain't talking about just like Super Nintendo level 8 high level, right? High level players play at such a high caliber that when you tune in, they almost look amateur sometimes. They're just standing around, not doing anything, hitting like short, standing strong. And you're like, what the hell are they doing? I don't see anything impressive. Where's the combo? Where's the fireball and everything, right? And I think for the folks that are tuning in today, they have a special appreciation of high-level talented players because they're playing on a complete different level. It's kind of like watching boxing where Mayweather doesn't block. And you're like, what kind of boxer is that? Because he has that natural mongoose ability to like feint and counterpunch. And I think that's what makes some of these players that have that. And it's amazing to appreciate that kind of artwork and skill. And I think a lot of people hopefully can agree with me on that.
Yeah, look at this mongoose. Look at him go.
I mean, that's what they're playing, like mongoose style right there, right? Standing next to each other, just sweeping. And as an amateur watcher, you're thinking like, this is kind of boring. And then he switches up. So this is really entertaining to me.
That was such a close round. It was a 0 vitality, I think.
What up, Asthmatic? Thanks for tuning in. Man, they just fainting. That feint.
Oh,
this is extremely a very close match. You see how even like Choi didn't have any life left. X64 didn't get greedy, right? He feints it and he backs up a little bit. I think most of the people would say, let me just finish out that fight. Let me just try to like grab and get it over with. But that's the difference between an experienced player. They're really kind of like very selective in what they do. It's that selective outrage, right? Just like how Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Rock because Chris Rock can't do nothing. I had to say that because I watched a Netflix series and it was hilarious. And for the folks that have not watched it, you guys gotta watch it. It's like funny as shit.
SPD again. That was a really good round.
Yeah.
For X64. And it's 4-4.
Dude. This match is heating up. This match ain't gonna... It ain't a one direction fight, man. That's why I was super excited to watch this fight, because I know those two are like the best. I could tell ACR champ is aka Arcadio's paying a lot of attention right here. He's an amazing zangief player, one of the top zangief player, in our Big Blue network. Shout out to him. The man that can walk up an SPD. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, HDR champ, definitely a veteran zangief player.
Yep. Man, I can just see, like, if you're not a veteran zangief playing against, Choi right here, I mean, you'll be frustrated, man, because all he does is footsie you and just stand right. Like, he's not backing up, he's not scared. He's just like, what you gonna do? He just stand right there, and he's just timing you. That's just like quiet confidence, man. All the years of work and experience you gained. That's what's up.
Dude, he's just poking.
Look at that.
Death.
Right.
Poking him to death with the
Right.
crouching medium kick, dude, over
Exactly.
and over.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. He's not even like using Chun-Li or anybody. He's doing it with fucking Ken. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. I mean, you got no life left. He's still calm. He's calm. He's like, oh, there you go. He takes it.
The crouching forwards, man.
Yeah.
Round one, fight!
Yeah, I got a question. Like, sometimes you see Gibbs jump right, and he DPs him with like a fierce, uppercut, right? Why not a jab? Why the fears? Do you think that takes more energy, or
I don't know. Maybe sometimes people are just doing a piano input on all three buttons,
right?
And so
Yeah,
just whatever one comes out. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say.
Yeah, and I was like, I watched some of his matches where he definitely takes like calculated risks. Sometimes he'll do like a DP with strong and he catches him. I was wonder like, that could have been a jab, right? So there's I'm not saying like I'm right here, but I always try to understand why they do something or how they do it and all, and that's the reason why they're the top players in the world,
Yeah,
look at that standing like
he got that.
His DP's on point, man. You can't cheese him, But people that say like, oh, I hate playing people that take throw and everything. You can't take throw any of these like top players.
Yeah. When people complain about tick throwing, it's really just your tick throw game isn't as good as the person you're playing.
I'm reading Arcadio's comment. He actually have a good point right there. He said in case it's a fake out, it will still push his Geef out from SPD. There you go.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh, still alive though.
Yeah. It's just nerve-wracking playing freaking Zangief. Like, he's pushing him back.
Oh man.
Like, what do you do right here? Do you DP? Like, look how calm he is, right? He just like stands. Oh my god.
Look again, so good.
For the folks tuning in, we got two top Fightcade players. Mr. CHOIBOY versus X64. Y'all in for a treat because this is Big 4, and this is gonna go on a little longer. This ain't gonna be like a one-sided fight. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Yeah, 6-4 right now in CHOIBOY's favor.
Yeah. Nice lariat right there. Damn, you saw how deep that was? He was still able to DP him from there.
Yeah, those are some illegal DPs.
DP. Yeah. Seriously, I think another person I've seen do that a lot is Ilkim, right? Some of his DPs are like, I'm like, is the game even programmed for you to do that shit? How did you even get that out? I gotta call Capcom, but like, this motherfucker hacked that shit, There's no way he could DP. I jumped in so deep with my Blanka kick, but he gets it. Like, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's too deep. That was really. Oh, nice. That was good.
Oh, Lorado also made a great point right there. He said X64 is doing an OS. If Joy DPs, he just blocks it. If he doesn't DP it, he'll get SPD. So, Yep. Jesus. They don't even think about throwing. They just like DP every time. Like you try to SPD, like DP out of it. Damn.
Nope. squeezed his face.
Jesus.
Round 3.
Oh,
Fight.
missed that jump a little bit. Man, I don't know if you guys remember, like, man, I think, like, the Royal Warrior Zangief is, like, the best Zangief, because every time he gets you with the SPD, he bounces, like, right next to you, and then you get to do that one more time, you know? Before they figure out that that's such a, kind of like a flaw, and they have to, like, bounce Zangief back, like, 10 miles away so he can't walk up and grab you, you know?
Yeah, and some people still have him as an F on Anniversary Edition.
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
The one thing I like about the World Warrior is the sagging stage. Just for that reason, I'll buy the World Warrior, because there's a coconut tree you can, like, hide behind. That's what inspires me. I don't know. Some of the dumbest shit of Street Fighter.
All right, 7-4.
7-4, he started to, like, gain momentum.
Round 1. Fight.
And here's what I think he's doing, right? I think the first few rounds, very close, right? They're definitely feeling each other out, downloading. But at the end of the day, I always feel like the player that you know, obviously has a little edge starts to better download their opponent, start to understand them better, adjust better. And that's how they tend to kind of gain a little edge, you know? And when you're on the losing end, you do get a little frustrated. It's just natural, right? But we'll see, you know, again, X64 is one of the best Zangief. I've seen him, like, really destroy, like, shoulder characters. And he gets his win.
Yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying. There's a snowball effect. There's a positive and a negative one, you know. If you do really good, you build momentum, you feel good. If you're losing, you feel bad.
Yeah.
Maybe start playing more tentative, afraid.
Yep.
But Zangief is he's like the chief comeback character, you know, because he does so much
right.
and you know, has so much health. So even in rounds like this, I still feel like I have a chance.
Yeah.
Maybe not versus CHOIBOY.
Round 3.
Shit, man. I mean, you know, these are, you know, hyper fighting, some of the highest level, unbelievable footsie game. Just, I mean, look at that walk-up throw. Gosh, that standing neutral punch is so annoying. And that's pretty ballsy to do that to Zangief. What if he puts a lariat out there, you know?
That was a great SP. He's got 0 health. Wow. Good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, he's going Ryu. He's packing that extra fireball right now.
I feel like Ryu's better.
Yeah, I mean, both of them definitely have their strength and weakness. I mean, Ryu obviously stronger with that fireball, but God, when you're fighting against Gief, sometimes when he corners you, you need that wake-up DP, and Ken's got that illegal wake-up DP where it goes against the programmer type of shit sometimes. You know? It's funny that in the Discord chat today we're talking about a move, right? Shaft, you might be able to relate to that. So you know how, like, with Ken or Ryu, when you get hit in the air, right, the bounce back DP, the minute they land, they can DP. So they were talking about sometimes like 1 or 2 out of 50 they can get it out. But I've seen them get out before, but it's a really hard move to do, like the bounce back DP, you know? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, when you're getting knocked out of the air,
Right.
You're not supposed to be able to do a reversal DP.
Right.
But it seems like sometimes you can. Was the debate.
Round 3. Fight.
Yep.
Personally, I don't know. Until someone actually rips into the code and can tell us, who knows?
Right.
people are still finding new stuff.
Yeah.
Like in super, hyper.
So you noticed something right there before. When X64 walked up to him and pretended to kick Ryu, he purposely misses that kick, and he backs up a little bit because he's trying to bait Ryu to doing a quick DP so he can sweep him. You know. So everything is done with a purpose right there, right? I mean, X64, he ain't gonna miss a single move. If he misses for a purpose. So it's a very intense chess match right there, right? Like you and I know we played against a lot of high level players too. They don't miss those high moves, you know. It's just it's all a bait, you know. Damn, Choi is so patient. I mean, they ran the entire 97 seconds.
Round one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe they still miss stuff, but probably press better buttons in situations where they know they might miss, you know, so that if they whiff, it's maybe just like a crouching weak kick or something that doesn't get them in much trouble.
Right.
For whiffing.
That's a good point. Absolutely. Oof.
And then good SD, but I know they also use negative edge and then down back in some instances.
Right.
Round two. Fight.
Oof.
That was a good round.
Yep.
Just crouching forwards.
You see how long that kick is, man? I mean, that Ryu boy can almost be comparable to Dhalsim, yo. That it's like it's like 40% of the screen when he like sweeps, you know. It's like super annoying. And Ryu's got some big ass feet. If you look at it, I mean, it looks like Mr. Henderson, you know, with them like size like 18 shoes or something like that.
Yeah, he only has 4 toes though.
Yeah, I think you would have wanted to point that out. We were talking about how realistic Street Fighter is, like how Chun-Li looks like she's deformed, and you said look at Ryu's like toes. He got like 3 toes or something, you know. Talk about getting to like different details in the game of Street Fighter.
Nice DP.
Yeah, he's just putting that pressure. Footsie. Mad patience. You saw how like X64 tried to grab from a distance?
Baited.
Boom. Yeah, he's sticking with Ryu. When you use Geef, who do you think you have more trouble with? Is it against Ken or Ryu?
I have more trouble with Ryu.
Really?
Because the invulnerability on the weak tattoo from Ryu, it creates some trickery, you know, like sometimes I'll like when he's crossing me up with it, I'll try to do a punch lariat which usually beats a tattoo going over your head, but you know, the weak tattoo will just have the invulnerability frames when you're trying to do the lariat, and then he can punish you.
Right. No, that's a great point. I didn't see it that way.
Whereas, like, Ken, the thing you have to worry about with Ken as Zangief is he has the easier time doing like a tattoo combo on your head, like a jump fierce tattoo combo knocks Zangief dizzy. But yeah, Ryu has the easier time zoning with fireballs because the quicker recovery, right? So he can just play the fireball uppercut sweep kick game.
Man, this is a close match, though. I mean, I love how like X64, he's just so patient, right? I mean, like it's they're playing a lot of games. I mean, he's coming on, like backing off and everything, very patient, sticks with his game plan. You know, I mean, it just takes a lot of experience to really beat this one. I remember I was like talking to DJ Ill recently, and he said, high level players are one thing hard is about being patient. You know, it's not the move, it's not the combo, the cross, but it's about being patient. And kind of like when you're patient, you get to see what your opponent's doing and you counter from it. So that's a great advice. I want to kind of call that out.
Yeah, life of a Zangief player, you gotta be able to be patient.
Yeah. I don't even know how I play Zangief because I'm such not a patient player. You know, I try to grab every single time. I'm a greedy motherfucker. You know.
I'm a greedy Zangief player too. we both are.
You know, I'm like, oh man, he's down. I'm gonna grab his ass. For high low players, they DP the shit out of me. But I'm learning. You know, I'm learning. Yeah. You know. I never said I was the best. That's why I'm trying to learn from my X64, Mega Man, those top guys out there.
Yeah, high-level players see you coming a mile away, they just DP you.
Yeah.
You gotta bait it out. 9-6.
Damn.
Match point for CHOIBOY.
We're trying to close the show. We don't want to go to distance. Like, that's it. We played enough footsie. It's time for me to put you to bed, Putting that pressure. God damn, you see how long that reaches? Jesus.
Oh my god.
That footsie is brutal. That footsie is so brutal. I mean, look, he just stands there. Like, how's that even possible? X was like, hell no, I'm coming for you. Ooh. That's amazing. I love watching like a skill footsie, man. Nothing's more satisfying than two grown men like footsie each other. That didn't come out right. Like, yeah, you want a footsie? And get that fireball. I think it's a pretty bad position for Zangief to be at. Just in that corner, and he comes up, he like footsie, like it's so hard to get out of it.
That's bad.
Yeah, I think he got. Oh. Boom.
Oh, man.
And just like that, it's a wrap. Great job to both of you guys, CHOIBOY and X64. But congrats to Choi for winning that one. Very entertaining, high level, back and forth, super close and everything like that. Again, it's an exhibition. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. No winners or losers or anything. But man, Choi is a mean Street Fighter player, man. For the folks that don't know, y'all should test him on Fightcade a little bit. You see what's up. There's like next level player out there, What are your thoughts on today's match, Shaq?
That was a good match. X64, one of the best Zangiefs. It's inspiring to see how a high-level Zangief deals with a player like CHOIBOY,
Right. Yeah, I've seen him play a lot, right? I mean, watching him action, live, everything. I mean, his keen understanding of the game, spacing, the patience, everything. I mean, it's just second to none, And no disrespect to X64. I mean, X64 played an amazing match, right? I mean, they were like literally a game or two games apart. And you're talking about playing the best out there, So, man, I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to playing one of them one of these days. Not that I'm going to win, but I just like to kind of get a temperature check of how bad the ass whooping would be on my side,
Yeah, test your might.
But speaking about Zangief matchup, for the folks that are still on the call, next week we have an amazing showdown between a big blue player, which is our top dog DJ Ill, versus Mega Man X. From what I'm hearing from the streets, from the Street Fighter community, he's the #1 fucking Zangief in North America. Don't miss it. You're gonna see a lot of grabbing. You're gonna see a lot of DPing. So I'm super excited, and folks, please don't forget to tune in. Yeah. Other than that, we're gonna close the show. Thanks for everybody that joined, participated, chat, everything like that. Love to see a lot of familiar faces. Any closing thoughts on your end, chat, before I wrap it up?
GG's tonight, gentlemen. Thank you for playing. Really good set.
Sounds good. Thank you, Big Blue community. Thank you, Fightcade community, for coming together. We're definitely going to do more of these matches. Some weeks are going to be, some Fightcade players versus Fightcade. Some are going to be Big Blue versus Fightcade. There's going to be high level, mid level, right? Maybe some lower level to mix it up. But we're going to keep it going. So awesome. Y'all have a good night. And thank you again, X64 CHOIBOY. And congrats to Choi for winning that the first attempt. Adios. Ciao. Good night.
Later.